back with another check of our certified most accurate forecast. Could definitely be some delays tomorrow on the Pennsylvania Turnpike.
Absolutely, especially as we go through the morning hours. That's when we're really going to see the brunt of that heavy snow from the significant winter storm that is moving in. It's been tracking coast to coast, and it arrives here in western Pennsylvania through the night into the start of the day tomorrow. So Monday, severe weather alert day for all of us. Snow happens after 10 o'clock, builds northward as we go through the night. Still anticipating those highest totals to be along and south of I-70. The really tricky part about this storm has been the gradient of the snowfall, as we're going to see much less the farther north you go. And in fact, that sharp drop off and accumulations may start in and around Allegheny County, and the bulk of the snow is going to be falling through the night and before, I should say, about noontime tomorrow. So on the lower end, those of you in Newcastle, Butler, Kittanning, Clarion points towards the north, only expect about 1 to 3 inches. Think maybe more 1 to 2. Meanwhile, this is really the zone that we could see the sharp range in accumulations from the North Hills back through downtown, and also for the South Hills. As areas to the south, we'll see those numbers jump pretty considerably. In fact, we may find snowfall rates during the first half of the day tomorrow that could be a ½ inch to 1 inch per hour. So that certainly would pile up the snow, and we have adjusted those numbers farther to the south. Now looking at anywhere from 6 to 10 inches, but of a little bit of mixed precip. Talk about some freezing rain and sleet builds in down towards Morgantown. That would send some of the heavier snow farther towards the north. So about 25 miles could mean a big difference across the area as to who sees a lot of snow and who sees just a decent amount. We have seen a change to the winter storm watch, now winter storm warnings for those areas shaded in pink along and south of I-70, Allegheny, Indiana counties. Now winter weather advisory, and that kicks in at 7 o'clock this evening. Looking at the next 4 days, today is all quiet as we gear up for that winter storm, just a cold one. High temperatures today only in the mid-20s, but as we're waking up this morning, maybe you're off to church, brunch this morning, we are seeing feels like temperatures closer to 0 in a number of neighborhoods. And again, no flakes start to fly until after 10 o'clock, and that's down in West Virginia. Tomorrow, severe weather alert day. Greatest impacts will be for snow along and south of I-70. Visibility is going to be a story with the falling and blowing snow, as the winds could kick up 25 to 30 miles per hour. And still, we'll see some off and on snow chances with little to no accumulation Tuesday and Wednesday. Let's walk you through this storm hour by hour. Again, things get started at 10 o'clock this evening. Down in Morgantown, that snow will continue to build northward as we go through the night. Again, we're coming on early at 4 a.m. tomorrow, and we will see area-wide snow. In fact, a couple of us could already have a few inches of snow on the ground. As I mentioned, those snowfall rates in and around I-70 back through West Virginia, even Garrett County, could be a ½ inch to 1 inch per hour as that steady snow continues right through that morning commute time. So more than likely, we'll also be talking about some school delays, if not closures as well. Still going to see that ongoing snow through the middle part of the day. Then things will shut down pretty quickly from northwest to southeast into the second half of the day. Looking at your 4-day plus 4 more forecast, one common thread is going to be this Arctic air. So the snow is going to stick around for a little while. Highs only teens to around 20 on Wednesday. That's the coldest day, but the coldest nights are still to come. Thursday and Friday could be talking about some single-digit low temperatures. That obviously doesn't account for wind chills either, as the wind's still going to be a little bit of a story. And yet another winter storm could blow in this time next weekend. So obviously that's still a ways off. It took us some time to kind of fine tune the details of today's storm. So still ways off for that next one, but obviously always keeping that in view.
All I could see was that 9 on Friday morning.
Yeah, that's not very kind, right?
No.
No way to start a Friday.
All right, no way to start the new year, but we know we're ready for it because we are well prepared thanks to you.
Well, we're trying to keep you all safe, and obviously this is a significant one. We haven't seen much snow like this in a little while.
Absolutely. Well, we appreciate you, Jill. Thank you.